Tonight at 10, frustration from people who bank with BBVA. It's their money and they want it now.
Getting those problems answered and questions solved took a while. There was no one-stop shop.
Plus, we're following the case of a woman found dead inside a Huntsville police van. And young men are getting their head of the game for one of the biggest matchups this season.
You treat Hoover the same way you treat other teams. The environment, I know it's going to be loud.
Now on WVTM 13 News at 10.
But first, big news from the FDA. You can mix up your booster shots and vaccines. This is for people who got Moderna or Johnson & Johnson vaccines. The companies now joined Pfizer in getting clearance by the FDA for the extra dose. Both still need approval from the CDC, which is set to meet this week. Today's news means that tens of millions of people already vaccinated can get booster shots if they're eligible, no matter which vaccine they got in the first place. WVTM 13's Jeff Eliasoff joins me now. And Jeff, you spoke with one of the nation's leading experts on infectious diseases who tells us more about what we should do next.
Absolutely, Sherry. First and foremost, says Dr. Michael Sagg at UAB, get vaccinated if you haven't done so already. And for those thinking about the booster shot,
what we're learning is that the durability of the vaccines, no matter which initial vaccine you got, does seem to wane over time.
Dr. Michael Sagg believes that very soon all age groups will be recommended to get a booster. But let's begin with those eligible now who got that one shot of Johnson & Johnson. You should get that second shot.
But what's different is that now they're recommending that that second shot be either a Pfizer or a Moderna shot.
If you got the one-shot J&J, do you need two shots of the others now?
The purpose of getting two shots with either Pfizer or Moderna was just to prime the immune system. And so people who've had J&J, their immune system's already primed. So just one additional shot as a booster. Don't need to repeat the series.
If your first series was either Moderna or Pfizer, the FDA now says it's safe to get the other one as your booster.
In fact, I could argue that it's preferable scientifically to mix and match the Pfizer and the Moderna.
Because he says they attack slightly different parts of the virus.
And that could give you the best opportunity for a broad response that your immune system's ready to fight.
Tempering his enthusiasm, a much lower number of fully vaccinated people than he would like to see.
I'm ready for this to be over, but I don't think we're there yet.
Not there yet. Dr. Sagg expects to see emergency approval of the Pfizer vaccine for children ages 5 to 11 within the next few days. He calls that a game changer. And Sherry, as early as next month, we could see booster approval for adults under the age of 65.
All right, Jeff, and the White House has already has a plan in place if the Pfizer vaccine gets approved for those kids ages 5 to 11. They announced a rollout today on how it will be distributed to the 28 million children in that age group. As for any possible risks for kids, parents we spoke to say the benefits outweigh them.
Well, I think this will be a big game changer. The vaccine is for the younger kids, is looking to be safe and effective, and I think this will be a way for more kids to stay safe and also be able to stay in school.
Police departments across the country are losing officers because of COVID-19 vaccination requirements. The virus has become the leading cause of death for police officers since the pandemic began. That's according to the Officer Down Memorial page. But some officers and unions aren't on board with the requirement. And it seems as if the Oxford Police Department is willing to recruit those unvaccinated officers. Chief Bill Partridge tweeted that they're looking for exceptional and certified officers. He also said they're hiring, specifically calling on officers who have been let go over mandates.